Good morning. Today we're on the website of Belfast City Council, and what we're going to talk about is two statues that were erected in the grounds of Belfast City Hall. Now, these two statues are of Mary Ann McCracken and Winifred Carney, and these were unveiled on International Women's Day. So, as we scroll down over to the right, we see the Mayor, or the Lord Mayor as he is, along with one of the statues, and another lady dressed up to look like the person on the marble plinth. Now, as we read on down through the bump and the spiel about the history of these two women, what you will notice missing is the price, or the cost, and that's what we're here to talk about today, because this was funded by the Belfast City Council Ratepayer, and it does not give the amount of cost. Now, under FOI, or Freedom of Information, I have obtained these details, and we're going to break this up into two videos. But the first video that we're going to talk about is the actual cost of the two statues that you can see standing in the grounds of Belfast City Hall. And I hope you're sitting down when I tell you the price of these two things. These two statues are these two bronze statues. And this isn't the overall price, this is just the price of the two statues that were produced for Belfast City Council. Amounted to the grand total of £245,000. I'll repeat that in case you missed it. £245,000 of ratepayers' money was used to erect these two statues here, or public art as the council like to call it. This is a bad case of M.O.S.S, or mad and silly spending. In fact, it was one of the reasons why this channel was set up. What the council will actually tell you every year, that the rates have to go up to pay for services, but that's simply not the case. In fact, that's nothing but a monumental myth and a scurrilous lie rolled into one. A large chunk of our money, or our rates money, is simply squandered, wasted, pissed down the drain, for want of a better expression. And here is the proof. £245,000 of ratepayers' money on these two statues to two women I have never heard of, and neither have the vast majority of people in Northern Ireland. You know, these officials, or these councillors who actually passed this, are supposed to be good custodians of public money. Really? I mean, this is just a waste. But that's not the overall price. I have the overall price. It's actually more than £245,000. And the second video will be done to highlight, or break down, of where the extra money was spent. And that makes very interesting reading too. But £245,000 for these two statues here. We can only see one in the picture at the present time, but the other one's pretty much nearby. So, as always, tell me what you think. I don't think you'll think too much of that, but you never know. Maybe you will like them, maybe you won't. Leave your comments, let me read them, and I'll get back to you on the next video, which will be a further breakdown of the total cost that Belfast City Council spent on these two pieces of so-called public art here. See you on the next video.